Geeked Up Gaming, and today we're going to bring you a review of Taxi Wildlife. And as you can see, we haven't done the unboxing yet. You guys are going to get to see that here. And we'll show you the components, show you how to play, and then tell you what we think of the game. Alright, here's our unboxing for Taxi Wildlife. This is a HABA game. They have lots of kids games, adults games, lots of fun things. So here is the game. It's made in Germany, and it plays ages 5 to 99. If you're 100, I'm sorry, you're too old. I'm just kidding. And here is what looks like the rule book. And it looks like it has multiple different languages. Ooh, Chinese. So here's the English. So the English page is only a couple pages, and they're all tabbed. So that's that. And we have, I'm not sure what this is, but it's something. And here is a bag of all the pieces. These are really cool. They have nice paint.
They have nice paint.
I was going to say it. Tim makes fun of me because they're taking up a review all the time. But the kangaroo, nice quality, nice paint. Anyways, some extra bags for, I'm sure, piecing, and then 2 cloth bags. And we read the back of the box, and it said something about drawing by feel. So I guess you put these things in here, and you have to kind of feel for what they feel like, which we'll read the rules here in a minute. Not on camera. We do that off. We'll spare you the details, and then just teach you how. And then we have a little deck of cards. I guess it's not little to the average person. It's more than 32, but for us gamers, you know, we get boxes with 500 cards. And they seem to have like roads and rivers and something here with numbers, maps. So that's the components. We'll show you the back of the box here. And we will now go over to how to play. So here's our setup and how to play. You set up the numbered decks, all the cards are the same, shuffle them and set them out. And then you place one face up of each number. Each player gets a card. You can choose, it says play randomly, so he'll be blue and I'll be yellow. And then in a 2-player game, these are dual cards. And in a 2-player game, you wouldn't use them because we would just find like the blue and the yellow, but there's only 2, so it would alternate who would duel. The person with the paw print and circle is the challenger. But in a 2-player game, you just go back and forth in the duel, and when you're challenging someone, you basically call when you reach into the bag. Right here you have round counters, so the game ends at 4 rounds, which a round would be calculated by when you ran out of dueling cards. So you would play through all the dueling cards, and then you would stop, change the round counter, and then at 4 rounds the game would be done. Or when you run out of one of the decks, the game's done. But in a 2-player game, the first player to get to 7 cards wins. And each card that you start with has a 1 road and a 2 road. And you can draw one of the signs. Each of these cards has a sign there with an animal on it. And this one right here, see how that has a crocodile? It doesn't really matter in a 2-player game because you first to 7 wins, but we take them out anyway because of the challenge of only having 1 in there. But if there's a crocodile that you get this card, you would actually place the crocodile you've pulled onto the thing, and that would score an extra point. And you can only pick a legal draw, so that matches, or that matches. So this player, or I or him, would be able to pull any of them. So we're going to show you how a round goes. There's 4 of each animal. You put 2 of each in each bag. So you can't use your hands, and you can only use one hand. You can't use both hands.
You must draw from the bag with your mouth.
And so why'd your sheep out? Put your sheep back in.
No.
Anyways, so say I'm the challenger, so you would yell, into the taxi, ready, go. And you would pull one out.
Come on, where'd that sheep go?
Stop taxi. So,
Fiddlesticks.
so I won this card, and I would take it and add it to my road. And this, since it has an alligator, I would put it there. You would place out the next one. And it is Tim's turn to yell.
Into the taxi, ready, go. Aw.
Stop taxi.
Why did I pull a kangaroo up twice?
So I would get this card. And my frog would go back into the bag. I think it's a frog, right? Oh, wait. There's a little frog on there, so I would get to keep him. So, into the taxi. Ready? Go. Oh, you so cheated.
Stop taxi.
So you would play like this for 2-player until 7 cards are out. If it's more than 2-player, either 4 rounds or what's that called? One of the deck is gone. And like I said, the rounds are calculated by when you run out of dueling cards in a more than 2-player game. So that's setup and how to play. We'll tell you what we think about the game. All right, so that was our unboxing, setup, and how to play. And we really enjoyed this. If you couldn't tell, we were laughing like the final part of our how to play. We were kind of like holding back the crack up, and then as soon as we stopped filming, we just started laughing because it was funny. This would be a great game to play with kids. It's ages 5, so I can see that. I think Holden, our 2-year-old, would probably not understand what we were doing. He would just probably grab them out of the bag and throw them. So, and it's a choking hazard for kids under 3. But we really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait till the kids get older and they can play it. Like, I just want to laugh because it was funny because Tim cheated. And he like had his arm out. And I don't know if we said this in the how to play, but you start with both players' you start with your hands behind the back, and when someone says ready, go, then you reach with one hand to try and like Tim and I both kept the other hand behind our back so that it was like just truly one hand reaching in the bag. And at first I thought, oh, when I read the back, I was like, it's probably going to be pretty easy. You're trying to feel the shapes, but it's kind of hard. Like, it really is kind of hard. Because you're feeling for them, and then like the small one's really easy, but then you get like the snake and you're like, oh, that feels like a crocodile, and then you have to feel the rest of the way. There was a couple times that Tim, when we played before we did the filming, that Tim grabbed the wrong thing, and then I grabbed the wrong thing one time. I don't know if that was on camera or not. We played a couple times. So I hope you like this review. Check us out on geekedupgaming.weebly.com and at geekedupgaming1 on Twitter. And Geeked Up Gaming, is it 1 on Instagram too? We're on Instagram, Geeked Up Gaming. So follow us on all of those and subscribe here, there. I don't know. People do that all the time on videos. So somewhere along here, subscribe to our video reviews, and we've got a lot more coming up. This is one that we got at Gen Con by HABA Games. We talked to Leah, so thank you, Leah, for this game. We look forward to seeing more of your games and possibly doing more reviews for you. That would be awesome. So I'm Anna with Geeked Up Gaming, and you guys all have a great day.